Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm out here just cruising around. I gotta make a couple stops, but as you can see by the title of this video, there's something really important that I want to talk to you guys about. So I get a lot of messages and a lot of comments of people expressing their issues that they're having with their speed triples. And dude, it makes me sad because just the other day I got a comment from someone that watched a video that said that they've owned their bike for a month, and out of that month, 25 and a half days it's been in the shop. So that means that out of that month they've ridden that bike probably 2 or 3 times, depending on how often they ride. And that is sad, dude. And Triumph, if we don't express these things to Triumph, they're not going to take it seriously. I really want everybody who knows somebody with a Triumph to share this video. If you know somebody trying to share this video, get it out to them. I want to start getting this information to Triumph so that they know all the issues that we are having with our bikes, so they have to take it seriously. If I can get everybody to send me their information, like just their name, when they bought the bike, all the issues that they've had with the bike, and I can call Triumph and I can get that paper in front of them and show them, like, look, I have this guy, and not just anecdotal stories of me saying, well, I saw a guy online, had this issue, and then I saw another guy online and YouTube had this issue. Not anecdote. I want to get real, like, in Triumph. Like, I want Triumph to fix our bikes, basically, and I want them to take it more serious. There's no reason why anybody should buy a bike and have their bike sitting in the shop for that long. That happened to me when I first bought my bike. My bike was in the shop for over a month, and it is ridiculous to me. So if you guys could please contact me, hit me up on here, message me, whatever you got to do, message me, and comment on here is the best thing to do. Comment on this video, let me know what issues you've had with your bike. I'm gonna get something together, I'm gonna present it to Triumph and be like, look, these are all the problems that we're having, and like, it's time that we take this shit seriously, and it's time that you fix our bikes. It's unacceptable that they just keep pushing it off. Anyways, I gotta run inside, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, but yeah, I'm hoping that if we just like kind of get together and kind of get a list of everybody's bike that's had quick shifter issues, everyone who's had, even if you don't have the bike anymore, like that Sergeant Sodom guy, like, even if I just get a list of people who have had issues with their bike and what the issues are, maybe there's a way I can present that to Triumph. I'll call their after sales, present them with all the different stories of all the different customers that I have, and who knows, man, maybe we can finally get something done about this, because I understand that you can buy a bike and there's going to be issues to be worked out, but I mean, it seems like everyone's having a lot of issues, and a lot of the issues I feel like have to do with maybe the wiring harness, maybe just because of the way that, I feel like they have to do the wiring harness just with the way that all this, like, electrical issues, but I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if you can comment below what your issue with the bike was, and when you got the bike, maybe we can get this figured out. Because when I go into Triumph and I tell them about the issues, you know, they just hear anecdotal stories of me, like, well, yeah, you know what, I was talking to this guy online who had the same problem, or I saw a video of this guy with a problem, I was in a forum and then this guy had the same problem. To them, that's just anecdotal story, there's no evidence there. So if we can get some evidence together, who knows. I mean, it's just, it sucks for me because I see so many people messaging me or commenting about how they just bought their bike and how they can't even ride it, and now when they get it back they're going to be too afraid to trust it. I mean, I definitely feel like the engine's very strong on these bikes. I feel like there's no issues there. I think just electrical problems, you know? And I think they can get solved pretty easily. Or maybe not, but I feel like we just kind of work together. If everyone who has the issue, make sure that Triumph after sales know. And don't let the dealer contact Triumph and let them know about your problem. Make sure you contact Triumph after sales yourself. If you're in England, then call the UK line. If you're in America, call the American line. You got to make sure that you're calling them yourself, because you got to let them know that the problem is occurring, and make it sound urgent to you. You're the owner of the bike that you can't even ride. And trust me, I love this bike. That's why I'm keeping it. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to see through to get everything fixed on it. I love this bike. I think Triumph built a great bike. I just think there's a couple bugs that need to be looked after. The only issue I have right now is the quick shifter not working. And I mean, I can still ride it fine without it, but I would like to have it, especially because I'm going to be doing track days. I think I got my suit picked out. We're going to go order it from Cycle Gear. They got some good deals on some suits right now, a couple $100 off on a lot of different suits. So it would be nice to have the quick shifter for track, at least for the auto blipper. I could probably shift up faster on my own, but it would be nice to have the auto blipper for track. I mean, it does work when it's cold outside, but as soon as it gets hot, it doesn't work no more. No one knows how to use this thing. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about getting track days coming up. Hopefully next month or the month after I should be able to. I'm not sure when the track days are. I have to look at their calendar. Obviously be going to Buttonwillow Raceway. I'll have to look at my calendar and or look at their calendar, see what they got going on. I know that obviously like Mondays and Tuesdays are the best days for me, but they don't have a Monday track day until September. So if I want to get in earlier, we got 350Z. So if I'm gonna get any, that wing is way too fucking big for that car. If I'm gonna get any earlier, I have to do it Saturday, so I have to take the day off work. So that'll be fine. But yeah, so I think I got my IC picked up. Oh, that guy's cool. And he's turning like a dirt bike. He put his foot out.
Hey, you good?
I know. I want to ride with somebody that's stupid.
I was thinking the same thing, man. I'm glad I didn't have to watch him bleed everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Did you see him put his foot out like a dirt bike to turn?
I actually broke my neck in an accident 12 years ago.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
Hit my ass.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, look at
Jesus. Glad you're alive, man.
I can't drive a bike no more. I gotta move my whole back.
Yeah, I'm glad you're alive.
Yeah, me too, man. Yeah. That was sad, man.
That's sad.
You can still go, even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.